Guys, I never thought I would be making a Clash Royale video like this where the main topic is going to be talking about a foot. That's right, that is literally what Clash Royale tweeted on Twitter and also announced on their Instagram page, and they literally tweeted this out. So it's a foot. And people are already guessing that it's the archer's feet. I don't know because I don't remember the archers wearing anything on their leg, but as you guys remember with the firecracker evolution, they gave her pants, so that could be something, similar to that. But this is just pretty mind-blowing, guys. I never expected Clash Royale to tweet this out, knowing how weird some of the Clash Royale players are, which I'm sure you guys know. This probably isn't that surprising, but look at how many likes this tweet has. This is significantly more likes than Clash Royale's tweets normally get, but even more concerning than the amount of likes it has in only a few hours, this has 881 bookmarks. I mean, are you kidding me? I knew the Clash Royale community was probably a little bit horny, but I didn't know it was gonna go this far. I even replied and I was like, 650 bookmarks is crazy. That was only an hour ago. We're already at almost 900 now. Like I said, we got some emoji action going on here. One of our community managers is like, show yourself. We got Morton here saying $100 foot offer. Imagine, are we going to get foot offers in the shop? Does this mean we're also going to get foot banners? I know people were talking about, are we going to have Archer Queen feet banners, as a joke, I hope, at least. But now is it actually going to be a thing, considering this is literally the tweets we're getting? We got some guy here who replied the super archers from Clash of Clans, so he's predicting that it's going to be the archers, like a lot of people are. I can tell that that's an archer's foot from a mile away, so bro's been studying what the archer's feet look like. He knows, bro. That's wild. And here's some other hints that it might actually be the archers. Evolve archers might be confirmed, also without sounding like a degenerate. Almost no other cards would have feet that nice. Alright, I don't know if that comment after that was necessary, but again, I can't say I'm surprised. So, Clash Royale liked the reply that SK made, where SK said evolved archers. So, if they're liking the reply, I feel like that says something, because the Clash Royale Twitter account doesn't like a lot of replies, but there is one thing that does confuse me a little bit. Now, the thing that confuses me a little bit, and again, I really could be overanalyzing this. I'm probably overthinking this, because, for goodness sake, they literally tweeted out a foot, and for all we know, they could be trolling us. Imagine if the next evolution is like arrows or something, or zap, or some other common, or like a spirit, and they did this just to fool us all, get us excited posting a foot or whatever, right? But doesn't the foot look a little darker in terms of the skin tone? I'm not trying to sound weird, but the archers, they have a very kind of like light skin tone, and this foot looks a little darker than the archer's feet would look. Again, I'm probably just overthinking this because they're probably going to give the archer's pants like they did for the firecracker, so I don't know, man. So many possibilities. Here's the thing though, guys, assuming this is the Archer evolution, which there's a very good chance it is, it's probably a pretty good evolution to implement because there's only 3 people right now running the Archers in the top 200. They're just not versatile at all, and for the most part, they're only good in Mortar and Expo, as you can see here. And even inside of Mortar and Expo, you don't even have to use them. You could use other replacements like the Musketeer or the Archer Queen, so perhaps this is an okay evolution for them to implement. And if we pull up the Archer's stats when comparing them to all the other cards in the game, this is outside of the top 200 too, just overall, they only have a 2% usage rate and a 41% win rate, which is not really that good at all. And now let's check out some ideas of what the Archer evolution could actually be, posted by this YouTuber here. So it shows you some ideas. So explosive arrows could be one, where every time the Archers shoot, it's basically like a mini explosion dealing splash damage. What is this one? Is this one just they deal more damage? Oh, they're invisible. They're invisible. Okay, so they get invisible when they're placed. Piercing shots. So this is going to be very useful against swarms. So it's basically like magic archers, essentially. Double arrows. So they do double the damage. Okay. I could actually see it being that, because I don't know if that would be game-breaking broken. I mean, they would be OP, don't get me wrong. Freezing shots, so when they shoot, okay, they don't freeze every time. Is it like every other shot or every 3 shots it's a freeze? That's also, I guess, kind of interesting. I don't know if that would really fit the archers. Increased hit speed. So this is increased hit speed. They're shooting just more frequently. All right. The fact that the video has multiple scenarios to make the community choose what they like the most, it's really cool. Yeah, honestly, if there was a vote or something for one of the evolutions so people can pick and choose what they think the ability or evolution for it should be, that would be really cool. Kind of like how they let the community pick the bounces. I actually really like that idea. They should test that out for one of the evolutions. The invisible one is definitely the best one. You need to time when to deploy them. It could also be a callback to the sneaky archers, just like the barbs. Yeah, the invisible one would actually be pretty fitting, I would say. Alright guys, and this doesn't have to do with the evolved archers, but I just had to mention this in the video because I didn't know if I wanted to make a full video talking about an offer like I did before. I just wanted to talk about this at the end of this video here, about how ScamCell is back at it again with these offers. Like, look, can they just chill out with these offers that don't make any sense? So I talked about that evolved knight one in that golem deck that was $30 and how it's like different prices or whatever on different accounts. It's the same thing. So this is my main account, right? It's level 61. Look at this offer. $7 for 4,000 wild cards, right? And the evolved RG. But here's the crazy thing, right? It's $7. And here's what's funny, right? I have the evolved RG on this account. So look at this. If I go over here, I have the evolved RG. I just wanted to prove it. So this is my main account. I already have the evolved RG. And remember that. The offer is $7. But let me show you what happens when I switch to my mini account. Okay, I'm on my mini account right now. Peek the top left. See how it says level 42, right? Level 42. So this is my lower leveled account. And look at this. What do we have in the shop here? It's the same offer for $6. So it's $1 less, right? And that's not even the crazy part. You might be thinking, okay, it's $1 less, whatever. They're just trying to encourage you to spend more money because it's a lower level account. So it would make sense it's $1 less for the same offer because this account is more free to play, right? Okay, that could make sense. That could be logical. But here's the part that doesn't make sense. And I just want to prove it's the same thing, right? It's the 4,000 wildcard and the RG evolution for $1 less. Oh, you might be looking at the artwork and be saying like, oh, it's because of the golden balls. This one has golden balls, so that makes it $1 less. That would be funny. But anyway, here's what's crazy about it all. I don't have the evolved RG on this account. If I go to the evolution, it says get evolution shards to unlock. So I don't even have the evolved RG, right? So on my main account, I'd be getting completely ripped off if I bought the offer because I already have the evolution unlocked. So if I were to buy it, the only thing I would be getting would be the wild shards. So it just literally doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know, man. They gotta chill out with these offers, and that's all I gotta say. And just pulling up the foot tweet again, let's get an update on the bookmarks. Over 1,000. Oh my gosh, man. This community needs to go outside, touch some grass, and get some bitches.